Today, we're diving into the power of numbers. Yes, numbers. You might be wondering, how can numbers teach me English? Well, numbers are more than just digits. They carry meaning, symbolism, and even life lessons. Through their stories, we'll explore vocabulary, grammar tips, and cultural curiosities that will help you improve your English skills. Let's get started with my chosen numbers for 2025. By the end of this video, you'll not only learn new words, but also some fascinating insights about life. And maybe even yourself.
The power of the numbers. Number 2. The friend, duo, double, couple, brace, dyad. The number 2 is associated with pairs, companionship, and harmony. 2 represents connection. It brings people together. People affiliated with the number 2 make good friends, teammates, and parents. They are sensitive, emotional, empathetic, and especially attuned to social cues and feelings in the air. They remember birthdays, they bring soup when friends are sick, and you can bank on number 2 to always respond promptly to texts and like other people's social media posts. If you've got number 2 in your life, then you are likely a people person. You are energized by being around others, and you probably feel most like yourself when you're with someone else. There's no I in team, as the saying goes, and this saying might be the foundational motto for number 2. Nurturing and loving as you are, there's a danger that you'll lose your sense of self. A team or couple is composed of individuals after all, so strive to maintain your own identity even as you connect, support, and give. You can be you and still be a great friend, partner, and teammate. Along with connection, the number 2 represents flexibility. To stay connected and to maintain the peace among and within groups, number 2s will usually go along with whatever. Being easygoing makes them easy to be around, of course. It also makes them easy marks for an unscrupulous individual who might seek to capitalize on number 2's almost limitless need to be liked. While number 2 might want to be everyone's friend, not everyone is necessarily interested in being number 2's friend. Setting boundaries is key. Mantra for number 2. I connect with others while staying true to myself. Famous life path numbers 2s. Tim Burton, Michael Jordan, Kendrick Lamar, Jennifer Lopez, Madonna, Kate McKinnon, Gwyneth Paltrow. Number 2's talents. Being a good friend, being a great team player, connecting with others, forging partnerships, keeping the peace, listening, offering unconditional support. Hobbies and activities. Ballroom dancing, going to brunch, karaoke duets, rowing, sailing, swimming, team sports. Strengths, caring, empathetic, extroverted, flexible, sensitive, unpretentious. Weakness, being a pushover, deferential, ineffectual, insecure, obsequious, tentative. Day of the week, Monday. Most compatible with 1, 4, and 8. Gems and minerals, jade, moonstone, and pearl. Scents and essential oils, grapefruit, jasmine, and spearmint. Plants, asparagus fern, peace lily, and Chinese money plant. Animals and insects. Coyote. This animal symbolizes adaptability, resourcefulness, creativity, instinct, wisdom, teaching, and the ability to navigate life's complexities with cleverness. In its adventurous nature and encounters with challenges, the coyote becomes a teacher of resilience and self-awareness. Penguin. These animals are very social birds and live in large colonies. Penguins use a two-voice system to recognize each other. Bees. These industrious insects symbolize cooperation, community, and productivity. Butterflies. These enchanting insects symbolize growth, rebirth, and transformation. They are associated with the planet Mercury, which governs adaptability, change, and communication. Career and ambitions related to the number 2. Because number 2s have great people skills, you do best when you can connect with others. You will excel in jobs that let you flex your emotional intelligence and empathy. Think fitness, healthcare, social work, and life coaching. Life advice. Cultivate your sense of self. Get good sleep. Learn to say what you mean. Don't just blithely agree with others. Join a club or meetup to make new friends. Ways to design your space to capitalize on the number 2. Create conversation nooks to encourage socializing. Incorporate soft fabrics like chenille. Keep your windows clean to let in sunlight and moonlight. Display photos of loved ones and friends. Places with number 2 energy: Bordeaux, France; Kigali, Rwanda; Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia; Los Angeles, United States of America; Monteverde, Cloud Forest, Costa Rica; Reykjavik, Iceland. The end.
Vocabulary Spotlight. Empathetic. Adjective: the ability to understand and share another person's feelings. Example: she is an empathetic listener who always knows how to comfort others. Unpretentious. Adjective: simple and modest, not trying to impress others. Example: he lives in an unpretentious house but is very happy. Obsequious. Adjective: overly eager to please or obey someone. Example: the waiter's obsequious behavior made the customers uncomfortable. Tentative. Adjective: uncertain or hesitant. Example: her tentative answer showed she wasn't sure about her decision. Chenille. Noun. It is a soft, fuzzy fabric named after the French word for caterpillar due to its unique texture. It is characterized by its plush, raised surface that resembles a caterpillar's soft fur. English tip of the day. Did you notice how we used adjectives like empathetic, unpretentious, and tentative? Adjectives are powerful tools to describe people, feelings, or situations. To make your sentences more vivid and detailed in English, try adding adjectives to your vocabulary. For example, instead of saying, she is nice, say, she is empathetic and caring. Instead of he is shy, say, he is tentative but kind. Word meanings. Bank, verb, meaning in the sentence to rely on or trust someone to do something. Example in context: you can bank on number 2 to always respond promptly to texts and like other people's social media posts. Motto. Noun. Meaning in the sentence, a short phrase or saying that expresses a belief, goal, or guiding principle. Example in context: there's no I in team, as the saying goes. And this saying might be the foundational motto for number 2. Unscrupulous. Adjective. Meaning in the sentence, an unscrupulous individual is someone who would exploit number 2's desire to be liked, manipulate their kindness and flexibility, use their empathy and need for connection against them, take advantage of their willingness to please others. Example in context: it also makes them easy marks for an unscrupulous individual who might seek to capitalize on number 2's almost limitless need to be liked. Blithely. Adverb. Meaning in the sentence: to do something casually, carelessly, or without much thought. Example in context: learn to say what you mean. Don't just blithely. Nook. Noun. Meaning in the sentence: to create small, intimate spaces or corners within a room that are specifically designed to facilitate comfortable, relaxed conversations. In the context of the sentence, create conversation nooks to encourage socializing. Grammar insight. When describing personality traits, like we did for number 2, we often use the verb to be. For example, number 2s are caring. Present tense. They were empathetic. Past tense. Practice using the verb to be with adjectives to describe yourself or others. Cultural curiosity. Did you know that in many cultures, the number 2 symbolizes balance and duality? In Chinese culture, for example, the saying, good things come in pairs, reflects the belief that 2 brings harmony and luck. Similarly, in Western culture, partnerships like marriages or business duos are seen as strong when built on mutual respect, just like our number 2 personality. Now, we are diving deep into the mysterious of number 7.
Number 7. The thinker. Deep thoughts come naturally to number 7s. Both analytical and perceptive, they seek knowledge of all worlds and realms, from what we can see and touch to what we can imagine and intuit. They are philosophers and intellectuals. For this number, brainstorm often has a literal meaning. The thoughts come so quickly that the thinker can't always keep up. Likewise, number sevens spend so much time in their heads that they can appear arrogant, aloof, and introverted to others. Maintaining a relationship with a number seven takes a little work, but you'll be rewarded with excellent advice. Number sevens like solving problems, after all. Number sevens want to know, and no mystery is too great, too small, too large, or too blundering. Their big intellects encourage, and even force, them to ask questions, regardless of whether those questions might lead to awkwardness or embarrassment. They crave truth. There's bravery that, although this relentless desire for knowledge can cause controversy. If you are on the receiving end or embroiled in a situation with a seven, remind yourself that the motivations of number seven are legitimate. They are not shaking stuff up for the sake of drama. People connected to the number seven tend to be spiritual. They simply seem to be more in touch with the divine, with an innate understanding of mysticism. It is as if their rational, intellectual side is balanced by an otherworldliness, as if they have one foot on the earthly plane and one foot on the celestial plane. Whereas other people might feel a sense of conflict. How can you be in both planes at once? Number sevens feel harmony and unity, as if two sides add up to a complete whole. Mantra for number seven: I think deeply, but stay connected. Famous life path. Number sevens: Muhammad Ali, Jack Black, Princess Diana, Marilyn Monroe, Toni Morrison, Lupita Nyong'o, Taylor Swift, Andy Warhol. Number seven's talent: asking questions, giving advice, philosophizing, problem-solving, research, thinking, uncovering mysteries. Hobbies and activities: backcountry camping, composing music or playing an instrument, crosswords and word games, learning languages, reading. Strengths: analytical, inquisitive, introspective, intuitive, spiritual, wise. Weaknesses: conceited, elitist, isolated, know-it-all, secretive, unsociable. Day of the week: Thursday, most compatible with 4, 7, and 9. Colors: deep purple and violet. Gems and minerals: blue lace agate, charlotte, and clear quartz. Scents and essential oils: aniseed, balsam fir, and bergamot. Animals: octopus. These animals are admired for their intelligence in navigating life's challenges. With its ability to change color and shape, the octopus teaches us to embrace change and find creative solutions. Leopard. This animal is often seen as being brave and strong. It symbolizes that you are not afraid of facing things alone, and you know how to take care of yourself. It also means that you're good at solving problems. Career and ambitions related to the number 7. To succeed, number 7s need mental stimulation. Any job that requires problem-solving and deliberation will be a good fit. But you might find yourself gravitating to academia, architecture, data science, engineering, law enforcement, and theology, spirituality. Life advice: practice mindfulness to help corral your thoughts. Seek out other spiritual practices to broaden your awareness. Journal to pour your feelings and burning questions. Prioritize rest. Give your brain a break. Ways to design your space to capitalize on the number 7. Color code your library to unlock new connections between writers and ideas. Keep pen and paper handy to jot down big ideas as they arrive. Create an altar or display religious objects. Neaten up your desk or workspace at the end of the day. Places with number 7 energy: Boston, United States of America, Istanbul, Turkey, Jerusalem, Israel, Lalibela, Ethiopia, Mexico City, Mexico Petra, Jordan Siem Reap, Cambodia, Vatican City, the End.
Grammar. Tip: Present simple for general traits. When describing general truths or personality traits, like number 7, we use the present simple tense. Correct? Number 7s seek knowledge. Incorrect. Number 7s are seeking knowledge. This implies it's happening right now rather than generally true or fact. Practice describing people using present simple tense. Word meanings, brainstorm, noun, verb. In context, for this number, brainstorm often has a literal meaning, meaning a sudden rush of ideas or a creative thinking session. Here it means that number 7s experience rapid thoughts that can feel overwhelming. Aloof, adjective. In context, they can appear arrogant, aloof, and introverted to others, meaning emotionally distant or detached from others. Blundering, adjective. In context, no mystery is too great, too small, too large, or too blundering, meaning clumsy or prone to mistakes. Here it refers to mysteries that might seem awkward or poorly handled. Relentless, adjective. In context, this relentless desire for knowledge can cause controversy, meaning persistent and unstoppable. This describes number 7's determination to seek truth. Embroiled, adjective. In context, if you are on the receiving end or embroiled in a situation with a 7, meaning deeply involved in a difficult, complicated, or controversial situation. Innate, adjective. In context, with an innate understanding of mysticism, meaning existing naturally or inherently, something you are born with rather than learned. Otherworldliness, noun. In context, as if their rational, intellectual side is balanced by an otherworldliness, meaning a quality of being detached from the ordinary earthly world, connected to imagination, spirituality, or the divine. Jot down, phrasal verb. In context, keep pen and paper handy to jot down big ideas as they arrive, meaning to quickly write something down for future reference. Neaten up, phrasal verb. In context, neaten up your desk or workspace at the end of the day, meaning to tidy or organize something, making it cleaner or more orderly. Life lessons from number 7. Number 7 teaches us the importance of curiosity and balance. Embrace your intellectual side, but don't forget emotional connections. Ask questions, but be mindful of how others feel. Balance logic with spirituality for a harmonious life. Curiosity about English. Did you know that the word philosophy comes from Greek roots? It combines philo, love, and sophia, wisdom, meaning lover of wisdom. This perfectly describes number 7. Similarly, many English words related to intellect and spirituality have Greek or Latin origins. Thanks for watching Storywise English, where learning English is always an adventure. See you next time with another story and another chance to grow your skills.